We're looking at number 13. Perpendicular bisectors meet at points G. Point G is known as a circumcenter. So point G is a circumcenter. And we know that because that's the term used when we are working within the realm of perpendicular bisectors. So, since we do have perpendicular bisectors, that means D, F, and E, at those points, right angles are formed. In a bisector, so we just wrote our perpendicular, which is a right angle. So perpendicular means 90 degrees is formed at each of these points. Then we also have it where it's a bisector. Bisector means two sections. And that's what a bisector is. But they're going to be congruent. So that means AD is congruent to DB, BE is congruent to EC, then we have FC is congruent to AF. Now this wants us to fill out every single part of it. So what we're going to do is just go step by step what it wants. So let me look at the problem. First it wants us to find AG. AG is from a vertice to point G. And if we can call perpendicular bisectors to the circumcenter is going to be the same length throughout the entire triangle. And our circumcenter is in the center of the triangle. That means it is an acute triangle. So if that's 25, the length of AG has to be 25. If I look at the next part of this question, it says we want to find BD. BD is part of this perpendicular bisector. So AD is 20, therefore DB has to be 20. Then we have the next question. We want to find the length of CF. CF is equal to CF. Again, AF is congruent to FC. I know that because we're given a perpendicular bisector, given a right angle in a section cut in half. Therefore, CF has to be 24. Get down. And then we have number 4, BG. We're looking for the length of BG. BG, we're looking at it from a vertice to the circumcenter. So, by definition, it has to be 25. Even though it doesn't look it that way, that's what it's actually going to be. Just by the definition itself. Number 5, we're looking for CE. So CE is going to be the length of 15 because, again, we have perpendicular bisectors. If BE is 15, EC has to be 15. And we're looking at the last part of this question, which is to find AC. AC, if we look at it, let's find where AC is. AC is the entire length. So the only way to find this is just to double it. 24 plus 24 would give us 48. Alright, so we completed the numbers 13 through 18 from the homework.